Hello guys and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Helen. If you're a new subscriber, thank you for returning to my channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing before you go. Turn on your bell notification. That way you get notified as soon as I upload a new video. Okay, let's get right into the video. No too much talk. On today's video, I am sharing with you my experience in Aldi. If you don't know, Aldi is a cheap grocery store for people like me, people who are not Aldi is not for the bourgeois. So it's not for the rich. So if you know Aldi is a cheap store in the UK where you get like a lot of cheap stuffs, cheap groceries. On getting to Aldi, because it was already getting late and Aldi was preparing to close, we hopped immediately onto the aisles and we didn't waste time. We started picking. I picked everything that I needed to pick. That I planned to spend £40, but before we left home, I put £50 in my card in case there's any miscellaneous. Okay, so we picked everything that we needed to pick. I'm saying we because I went with my my husband and kid. So I picked everything that we needed to pick and then we headed on to the till. And usually when they are about to close, they reduce the tills to 1 or 2. And on this particular day, they reduced the till to 1. Okay, so everybody was going to be attended to on one till. And so it was my turn. I put everything on the valve and it got to my turn. I went on to the other side. The attendant was now scanning. He scanned everything. As he's scanning, I'm packing them in my baby's baggie, the stroller. And if the stroller wouldn't be enough, so I packed the remaining ones inside the carrier bag. Okay, so he finished scanning. I bought quite a lot, because if you go to Aldi to spend £40, you would know that spending £40 in Aldi, you would get so much. But if you spend £40, and that's why I said it's a cheap store for people like me. Low life people. No low life. I'm not low life in Jesus' name. Okay, less privileged. I'm not less privileged in Jesus' mighty name. Okay, so but then Aldi is not for the rich, okay? But I don't know if the rich go there to shop, but I feel like it's not for the rich. It's not Sainsbury's, so I divert. I digress. Let's continue. Okay, so he scanned everything and I packed everything inside of my baby's baggie and the carrier bag that I had. So it was now time for me to pay. At this point, I had like 15 or 10 people, at least 10 people right behind me. And there was a lady, the next person to me was a lady, a young, beautiful lady. Okay, so it was time for me to pay and I brought out my card. I didn't have any fear. Everything that I bought was, I have the receipt here. Everything that I bought was about, it's upside down. Everything that I bought was £44. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, £44 7p. That's nearly £50. Okay, so I mean nearly £45. And what I left home with in the card was £50. I mean, yes, I prepared. Okay, so it was now time for me to pay and I brought out my card. The machine was ready for me to pay. And so I tapped my card. Usually how I buy stuff is just tap my card and I have paid. It's contactless. Okay, so on this particular day, it didn't work. I did it again and it didn't work. And the person who was the attendant was like, oh, probably you need to put your PIN. You need to insert the card and put your PIN. That was when and usually I don't have my PIN off heart, or I didn't even write it anywhere because I don't get to use my card in ATM machines or where I need to use a PIN. So I don't remember it. But on very, very rare occasions, if I need to use my PIN, I have A or B. So if I enter PIN A and it doesn't work, I would enter PIN B and it usually would work. So I inserted my card and put the first time I entered the PIN, it was not correct in the first place because the PIN was supposed to be 4 and I entered 5 digits. And I needed to clear that 5 digits, but it didn't. I didn't see that button so quickly because this whole thing was taking a lot of time already and people were piling up. So instead of waiting for the attendant to help me clear, I entered it, so it counted as number 1 registration, if you get what I mean. So you registered as me I have entered a wrong PIN, okay? So that was 1, and I had 3 attempts. So I entered And remember, I said I would enter pin A or pin B. But at this point, I became nervous because of the amount of people who were waiting for me and how much time I had taken already. I became nervous and then I entered pin A. I entered pin A, it didn't work. So I have one attempt left. And the attendant was like, if I enter the wrong one again, the pin will block and I wouldn't be able to use my card again. Of course, I know that because it's showing me on the screen that if I enter the wrong pin, that I have only one attempt left. So at this point, the attendant felt for me, and so he came out of the cubicle at the box where they used to sit down, and then went on to the next till, opened the next till just for me to scan, to do probably maybe it's his own machine that's not taking my card contactless. He tried contactless on another till, and it didn't still work. So he said, yeah, that probably I need to enter my PIN. And he asked me, do I want to do that? And I said yes. I pushed in my card, and then I entered the last option. And because I have entered 2 times on the other machine, but I wasn't so sure of what I entered because I was anxious and nervous. At that time, I was panicking. So on this other machine, I didn't remember whether I was supposed to enter B or A pin. So I just entered and my card got blocked. At this point, I felt like I should enter the ground. People were filming, you guys. Oh, you guys, that was me looking for a thumbnail. I'm not crying. I'm not crying. Okay, so at this point, I felt so embarrassed. I felt like I should enter the ground. People were filming. There were people on the about 15 people lining up, and I have taken so much time. And people were filming. It felt like I should enter the ground. I was so ashamed. I have never been this embarrassed in my life, and I didn't know what to do. And the man as well, the tiller, excuse me. The guy who was stealing as well, he asked me if I was going to go and come back. No, I wasn't going to go and come back because the store was going to close, and I don't stay close. I stay about maybe 15 minutes or 30 minutes away from, maybe 25 minutes away from Aldi. So I can't go back. I have a function on Wednesday, the next morning, that was going to take me the whole day, and I cannot afford to go and come back. So I told him I wasn't going to come back. And there was a girl, the beautiful girl who was standing behind me, who was next after me, walked up to the tiller and asked the tiller to ask me if I was happy for her to pay for me. I wasn't expecting anything like that. And the tiller came to me and asked me if I was happy for the beautiful lady to pay for me. And I was like, oh, that's very kind of her. If she's happy to pay, and then I would transfer the money to her. And the lady was like, no, that she's not about to collect the money. She just wants to pay for me. It's £45 we are talking about here. It's not £10. It's not even £5. If it's £1, 2p, that's fine. But for £45, that's like you going on a 5-hour shift for a total stranger. She doesn't know me. At this point, there were a lot of people in the queue, and people could think you're just making this thing up for someone to just come up and pay for you. People could think many things. People have the ability to think of a lot of things. You really cannot tell what people can think. It's possible. I'm coupled with the fact that I was black, and people could think so many things. Like, people could think so much. I was black, and God, I felt so much for myself. I was so ashamed. I have never been in this kind of situation before. And that was how this lady came to the front and tapped her card and paid for my £45 purchase. You guys, if you know me, I would always, if I've ever had a conversation with you, you would hear me say, I have never been in a position, or I am not that girl who always get gifts. I am not that lady who is always very lucky or opportune for people to help like that. If anything, then I would be the one to help someone like that. I begged her to collect her phone number. While she was giving me my phone number, we both were shivering. That's to tell you, we were shaking, we were panicking. That was to tell you how much of a scenario it was. It was huge. you could hear people fuming, people saying different things right behind me. And God, I have never been in that situation before. I'll just stop explaining this thing right now. Sophie, I told her I was going to film this video, so she's aware that I'm going to mention her name. Sophie, if you ever watch this video, thank you so much for your act of kindness. When you need one person to come through for you, a lot of people will come through for you. Thousands will come through for you. You would never lack any good thing in your life. In Jesus' name, I am doing this video to appreciate you, Sophie. I have done an Aldi haul before, and I don't want to bug you guys with another Aldi haul, but I'm just going to go ahead and run it based on the fact that everything right here was paid for by a total stranger, a beautiful young lady that I met in the store. And so I'm just going to run through them a little bit for you guys to see. I got this sweet corn because I love sweet corn. I love sweet corn so much. I just open it, drain the water, and boom, I am eating it. I got this vegetable oil because I always use vegetable oil for my what's it called, for everything. I use vegetable oil very well. So anytime I go to Aldi, I like to get that. And then I bought this pepper. I bought 2 of them. I bought them to make what's it called, jollof rice. I also got microfiber clothing for kitchen top. The one I have has gone bad, so I got another one. I got them this mango, these food pouches. I got about 6 of them, different types. Look at them. I got about 6 of them. Sorry about that, guys. So I got about 6 of them, or even more than 6 for my baby for his snack time. I got this toothbrush. This toothbrush, there were 2. I already used one. And so it's remaining 1. I bought broccoli because my baby loves broccoli, and I also love broccoli as well. So I bought 1 bunch. I'm not telling you guys the price. I think I have done that before. So I bought this chili because I really love it. The last time I bought it, I liked it. So I bought another one. Excuse me, guys. I don't know why I'm belching so much. So I got sweet potatoes. My husband loves sweet potatoes. When he fries it, and he and his son, they like to eat them. So I bought 2 of them. And then I got apples. Me and my son loves to eat apple. I think my husband loves it as well. So I got a pack of 6 apples. That's it right there. I got toilet cleaners. Look at them here. I got these 3 for to clean the toilet. I got to clean the toilet. This one is to clean thick bleach. This one is thick bleach. And then I got this bathroom cleaner. I got the bathroom cleaner. I also got this bathroom cleaner. And I got the easy peeler. This easy peeler orange thing. And I got this British carrot. This carrot is so cheap. I think it's 49p. I bought them. And we eat biscuits a lot. I love to eat biscuits. My husband eats them as well. So I bought 3 of them. I don't know where the 3rd one is, but I know it's 3 I bought. Maybe my husband took it. And this sponge is this sponge for washing plates. So I got them. Like I said in my other Aldi video, I like the small red onion. So this is my favorite size of onion. I carry 1 and I finish it. That's what I like to do. Let me know in the comment section if you are like that as well. Okay, so I bought that bag. That's £1. And we love avocado. I think all of us love avocados. So we bought avocados. We got some 4 in a pack. And I got this vitamin C. I like to take this. Vitamin C, no, I think it's not vitamin C. Yeah, it contains vitamin C. Vitamin C and zinc is 20 tablets. I put that in water, I dissolve it, and I drink. That's how I get to take my water during the day. And I bought this organic Mamia 6 bars banana OT carrot bars, banana OT bars for my baby. I also got the the carrot cake one. Yes, I think it's remaining 2 out of that pack. Okay. And I love cheese balls, so I bought a bag of cheese balls. I also got this carrot puffs for my baby, but I think he's disturbing his mouth, so I didn't give it him. And then I got my ketchup. If you know me, I love ketchup, so I bought a big jar of ketchup. This big bottle, that's what I got. And before you know it, I got 2 packs of baby wipes. So usually there will be 12. There will be 6 in a pack. So I got 2 packs. Everything that I got, and I really Thank you so much, Sophie, for getting everything for us. I appreciate you. Okay, guys, that's it for this video. That's everything I got for £45 and a total stranger paid for me. The moral of this video is, if you are someone who is like me, who is always feeling like nobody ever gets to gift you, nobody ever gets to help you, you are the one who is always doing for people, go on, girl, go on, man, keep doing them, keep gifting, keep being kind to people, keep doing the art of humanity, keep being a human being, because every human being should be kind to one another. Okay, so keep being kind, keep being a good person. One day God will show up for you, because there's going to be a day that you would really need help, and that's the day that someone that you least expect anyone to come through for you, that's how someone is going to come through for you, like Sophie came through for me. Thank you so much, and I found a new friend in Sophie. Sophie, if you ever watch this video, thank you so much. I appreciate you. God bless you. And until my next video, you guys, I'll say you like, drop me a comment in the comment section, smash the like button, turn on your bell notification, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.